Now let us see what are different types of Java programs. Java can be used to develop two types of programs, applications and applets. Java applications may consist of console programs, Windows programs, and other specialized applications. Let us look at some further details of these programs. Console programs are stand-alone text mode programs. These run under the control of local operating system on a console window like MS-DOS prompt or a Unix shell. Java Windows programs use graphical user interface such as MS Windows 95 or 98. In addition to these programs, there are also some other applications of Java like programming for electronic devices including telephones and VCRs. It can also be integrated with other languages to produce high-quality interactive applications. For example, integration with virtual reality modeling language to produce 3D interactive and virtual applications. Java applets are downloaded and executed inside a web browser. These are intelligent programs that can dynamically change according to user actions. Applets are referenced in web browser by an applet tag. Applets are assigned a particular area inside browser window, and these are not allowed to access the area outside of its allocated window area. This strengthens Java security. Dear learners, let me introduce you to Java and have a little look at its history and evolution. Java is a programming language developed by Sun Microsystems. First version of Java was released in January 1996. Before we start learning Java, let us see the reasons for its popularity. Java has a number of capabilities due to which it is considered powerful programming language. There are many other languages like C, C++, Visual C, Visual Basic, JavaScript, and JavaScript. But Java is considered most suitable programming choice, especially for Internet programming. Aforementioned languages can also be used to develop applications that are built in Java, but these languages have certain limitations like complexity of programming, platform independence limitations, lack of modern development features, for example, Internet development features, and programming of digital devices, loose security, non-object oriented development, and object-based programming. Java can be used to develop applications and interactive web pages. Here are some features of Java. These will be discussed in detail. You will also find implementation of some of these features during this course. Now, let us look at these features one by one. First and the most important feature of Java is its platform-independent nature. Java was aimed to be platform-independent and portable language that could be used on different CPUs. Platform independence is due to bytecode and Java Virtual Machine. What is bytecode? When a Java program is compiled, the output is in the form of bytecode. Bytecode is a set of instructions that are to be executed by Java Virtual Machine. Bytecode can be executed on a variety of platforms. While in other languages, program has to be recompiled for different machines. It is important to note that bytecode is not a self-executing code. JVM is required to execute it. What is Java Virtual Machine? It is an interpreter for bytecode. It provides runtime environment to execute bytecode. JVM differs from platform to platform, but all JVMs execute the same bytecode. For example, same bytecode can be executed on Microsoft Windows platform and Unix platform, but JVM specifications for both operating systems are different. Second feature of Java is architecture independence. As you know, technology is changing rapidly. Major changes are occurring in microprocessor technology, electronic devices, embedded systems, and operating systems. Java was developed by keeping all these aspects in mind. It can also be used for programming of wireless devices. The most important feature of Java programming is safety and security. There are always two types of risks when one is using internet: viruses and malicious programs. Viruses can wipe out all the data on your local machine. This is risky when you are downloading a page not developed in Java. ActiveX and stand-alone executables can access local file system. Malicious programs are intended to collect your personal information like passwords, credit card numbers that are saved on your local file system. Java applets are most secured for internet applications. Applets are downloaded and JVM executes the bytecode in a restricted and controlled execution area of web browser. It does not allow Java applets to access local file system. Another feature of Java is its speed. As compiled programs execute faster than interpreted programs, Java has both features of interpreter and compiler. When a program is downloaded on a client machine, JVM interprets the bytecode. This helps to execute programs that are downloaded at a slow speed. Java is capable of needed during the executions. Well, if you are familiar with object-oriented programming, then it's very easy to develop programs in Java. C programmers need very little effort to master Java. Elimination of pointers, address manipulation, and built-in memory management features further simplify Java. When we talk about Java's features, its one feature is Java is strongly typed. A strongly typed language is one that does not allow inappropriate data type conversions. It generates type conversion errors during program compilation, loading, and execution. Strong typing is necessary to achieve security and reliability. It restricts operations on Java objects that are explicitly defined in Java classes. One of the most important features of Java is object-oriented programming. Java is object-oriented. Java is completely object-oriented language and provides all features of object-oriented programming except multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance is implemented with the help of interfaces. Object-oriented model of Java is very flexible and can be extended to new requirements. Robustness. Robustness can be achieved by overcoming program failures. Java programs execute as predicted in all platforms. Java checks and ensures consistency of programs at compile time and at runtime. Generally, there are two reasons for program failure: improper memory management and mishandled exceptions. In other languages, programmers have to allocate and deallocate dynamic memory. If a programmer fails to free memory that is not in use, it results in system overhead. It is also possible to free memory that is to be used by another part of program, resulting in system crash. Now we will find out how Java help us to handle exceptions. Exceptions are error conditions that occur during program execution. For example, file not found, division by zero, accessing out of bound array index, etc. Now we will talk about Java threads. Java programs may have many threads. Threads are smallest pieces of dispatchable code. Threads can run concurrently. A single program can perform multiple tasks. For example, a word processing application can check spelling automatically and prints a document at the same time. Client-server applications can be developed in Java. Java 2 application program interface has features of remote method invocation and common object request broker architecture. RMI allows a Java object to communicate with the Java object running on another machine. Corba allows Java to communicate with applications other than Java applications. Java APIs are also used for window programming. Now let us discuss how we will develop graphics in Java. Java 2D API enables programmer to create graphics and graphical user interface easily. Java graphics are also platform independent and highly portable. Applets containing graphics can be distributed on the net and are executable on all Java platforms. Sun Microsystems provides Java Development Kit free of cost. It is available at http address www.java.sun.com. Presently, JDK 1.2 and JDK 1.3 is widely used. You can check for current version of JDK at Sun Microsystems website. Now we will learn using comments in Java programs. Comments are used in Java programs to make them more readable. Comments provide necessary information to the reader of program and help to understand the purpose of program statements. Comments are ignored by Java compiler. There are three types of comments in Java. These are single line comments, multi-line comments, and Java documentation comments. Single line comments start with double forward slashes. Anything written after these double forward slashes is ignored by Java compiler. You can also use. This program contains both single line and multi-line comment. Line 1 is a single line comment. Line 3 and 4 contain multi-line comments that start right after the class definition. You can put single line or multi-line comments as you can see in line 3 and 4. However, never enclose a program statement or component inside the comment. This will generate a compilation error. Note that at line 6 in multi-line 2 class, we have enclosed the closing brace of main method inside the comment. This causes a compilation error. The corrected program will look like this. Now the program will compile without generating any compilation errors. Java documentation comments are used for documentation purposes, and for simplicity we would not be using these comments in this course. Now we will discuss block of code. Java uses blocks of code to control visibility of variables and methods. A block of code starts with an opening curly brace and ends with a closing curly brace. Variables and methods defined within a block have certain attributes associated with them, for example, lifetime of variables and visibility of these variables or methods. Let us see a simple example. In this program, line 1 starts definition of block class and line 2 starts the body of block class that ends at line 4. Let us see another example. This program contains two blocks. First block starts at line 2 and ends at line 4. Second block starts at line 6 and ends at line 8. In this program, we have written comments in both blocks just for simplicity and explanation purpose. You can write any number of Java statements in these blocks. Now we will discuss life and scope of variables in a block. It is important to note that any variables defined in a block are visible in that block only, and these variables are destroyed when execution of that block is completed. This program contains three blocks. First block starts at line 3 and ends at line 14. Second block starts at line 5 and ends at line 13. Third block starts at line 7 and ends at line 10. At line 6, we have declared an integer variable. This is visible to all the code that is written after this line. The variable is not destroyed until main method completes its execution at line 13. At line 8, a float variable has been declared. Since this is inside the block that starts at line 7 and ends at line 10, and as this block is exited at line 10, this variable is destroyed. If you remove the double forward slashes of line 12, the program will generate a compilation error because you are trying to access a variable that has been destroyed when its block was exited at line 10. Now we will discuss a simple Java program in detail. This is a Java console application. Its purpose is to print a welcome message. Before we learn how to compile and execute this program, let us discuss it in detail. This program consists of line numbers, comments, Java keyword, and some Java statements. Line numbers are not part of Java program, but these are used for our discussion and reference purposes. Some special symbols like curly braces, square braces, semicolon, and comma are used in this program. These have special purpose. For example, semicolon is used in Java to terminate Java statements, and braces are used to create blocks of codes. Line 1 is a single line comment. It begins with the double forward slashes. These indicate that a remainder of this line is a comment. Comments make your program more readable and help to understand purpose of program statements. It is recommended that when you start writing code, you must use comments. Comments are ignored by the compiler. Line 2 is blank. Blank spaces are called white spaces and ignored by Java compiler. Line 3 begins with the class definition. Class is a keyword that is used to create a class. We will learn classes in detail in Unit 5. Class is a template for creating objects. Keywords have special meaning for Java compiler. The body of class starts at line 4 and closes at line 9. Welcome is name of class defined by programmer. Programmer-defined words in Java are called identifiers. Identifiers are defined by the programmer. Identifier name can only consist of alphabets, digits, underscores, and $sign. Identifier must not begin with a digit. Spaces are not allowed in identifier names. Java is strictly case sensitive, that is, uppercase and lowercase alphabets are treated differently. For example, welcome, welcome, and welcome are three different identifiers. Line 5 begins with main method. Every Java application automatically starts execution from main method. Java application must contain main method, but applet does not require main method. Methods perform a specific task and may return a value. Method names are preceded by we will learn how to install Java Development Kit in Windows environment. You can download JDK 1.2, JDK 1.3 for free from www.java.sun.com. These are also available on CDs available in the market. We have used JDK 1.3 to compile and execute programs. After you download or get JDK from some CD, double-click on the executable file of J2 SDK 1.30 in the Windows Explorer. It is a self-extracting program that installs Java. Follow the instructions to complete the installation and specify a destination folder, for example, C:\JDK 1.3. After the setup is complete, load Run command in the Start menu of the Windows operating system taskbar and type sysedit. Add C:\JDK 1.3 \bin at the end of path command in autoexec batch file. Load ms-dos prompt and execute autoexec bat by typing at command prompt. Now the path command may look like this. Now we will learn how to write and save Java programs. You can write Java programs in any text editor, for example, Notepad. After writing the program in Notepad, select File menu and choose Save As option. In file name, type welcome.java and in Save As type, select All Files option, then press Save button. Now we will learn how to compile and execute Java program. Before you compile Java program, you must be in the folder where you have saved welcome file. Write this command at command prompt to compile the Java program javac followed by welcome class name and Java extension. This will generate a class file with the same name as Java source file, that is welcome.class. When this file is compiled, type Java followed by name of the class file without extension to execute the class file. This will execute the program and print hello, welcome to Java.